Hi, I'm Gary Cow. Welcome to our town. It is a beautiful Sunday afternoon in Sonoma County. I'll tell you what, we're going to take you to an old-fashioned baseball game.
Go Crushers! Yeah!
Come on, everybody wants a program.
$2, please.
The game is being played at Rohnert Park Stadium, a pretty little ball field built on what used to be cow pasture just off Highway 101. It holds 4,139 people. See those bleacher seats? They were cast-offs from the Oakland Coliseum remodel. Tickets run from $4 to $10 here. 10 is for the VIP seats. A hot dog is $1.75, soda's $1, and the team's in first place, the Sonoma County Crushers of the Western Baseball League. Today they're playing the hard-hitting Reno Chuckers.
Let's play two and win two.
These players are at about the level of a Double-A minor league team. They're good, but not quite ready for the majors. But then making the play isn't the only thing that counts here.
People play here based on merit. People play here based on how well they do with fans. You won't find any jerks on our team. If we have a jerk or somebody that is obnoxious to the fans, he's fired. And I don't care what the one-loss record is.
No one charges for autographs. In fact, most of these fans earn more than any of the players.
You play the player, what's the average? You pay
Almost 1,100.
you have any contract holdouts?
No. If they don't sign, they don't play.
Any temperamental players?
No, if they're temperamental, they don't play for the Crushers.
All right, get it going.
It's easier to talk to these guys. They're not making the big salaries. And of course, with the Crushers, one of their first criteria is you want to play ball here, you got to be nice to the fans.
What do you come here for?
The food and the people screaming and clapping and happiness and just a real good time.
It's giving the fans something to be proud of, a real sense of community. There's nothing wrong with this game.
And you can yell at the umpire.
We can yell at the umpire, and he can hear us.
It's the Crushers game. It's the best barbecue in town.
And they come for one or two or three of these. The Skeet Barbecue Tri-Tip on a French roll. Ever seen these at a ballpark before?
It's just great. It's good stuff. Once you eat them, you're hooked. That's why you get more people every year.
They're not coming for the game, they're coming for the tri-tip.
Oh, yeah. And then they bring their friends, and they get them started on it, and that's what they hit it here for.
Do I need to tell you this guy's nickname?
Bernie.
I can't see why.
Yep, I've had a few good fires before.
Let's go back to the game. The Crushers are owned by Bob Fletcher, a former IBM executive who got a hankering to do something more fun.
Thank you. All right, that's what I like to hear.
He personally thanks fans for coming at the end of each game.
Enjoyable team.
Now, if you want to get a real feel for the game, you got to come out here in the bleachers. That's where the real fans hang out, and they want to be close to the guys in the bullpen. The guys over here in the plastic seats.
Okay, so maybe it is a little hokey, but you know what? Take a look around.
Coming out to the game, it's a lot of fun.
And the game? It's a sellout. Now, another very funny fellow, our own Steve McPartland, as promised, gets a tryout with the Sonoma Crushers.
We've already taken you on a behind-the-scenes tour of the Sonoma County Crushers, but now it's time to take a look at the real action down on the field. These young men are the Sonoma County Crushers. They have come from all around the Bay Area to play baseball with the hopes they might catch the eye of a scout, be signed by one of the major league teams, and who knows, maybe one day play in the big leagues. Of course, the chances of that happening are slim. After all, the Crushers are an independent minor league team with no major league affiliation. But don't tell that to these young men, because Rohnert Park Stadium in all its minor league glory is their field of dreams. Even some of the not-so-young players are here just for the love of the game. Meet Tim Pops Wallace, who is celebrating his 13th year in minor league ball.
I feel fortunate just to be around, and especially right now at 34 years old, and still be playing. Hopefully some of these guys will be able to go on to play with major league franchises. They can take something from me and take it along with them.
The team performs under the watchful eye of manager Dick Dietz. If his name sounds familiar to you baseball fans, that's because he spent 9 seasons in the majors, most of them with the Giants. He was an all-star catcher who came out of retirement to work with the Crushers, not just to help and teach some of these young players, but also because of the baseball environment and the fans.
These are the greatest baseball fans I've ever been around. They are the most supportive. Last year we really had a rough year, and I didn't hear one boo all season long, and I felt like booing myself many a times.
When you come to Rohnert Park Stadium to watch the Crushers play, you will have the ultimate baseball experience. As a matter of fact, you're so close to the action, you feel like you could get down on the field and take a couple of whacks yourself.
Put me in cold.
Play on your feet.
Ready to play.
Pick it there.
Put me in cold. I'm ready to play. Today, look at me. I can leave.
So you wanted to be a Crusher, huh?
Yeah.
Breaking a sweat yet? No, I'm fine. Are you kidding me? Ow. It hurts. It really hurts. I get a blister. I've spent my entire life not doing any hard work. I'm out here for 20 minutes. I have a blister already. Medic.
After getting out of there without hurting myself or anyone else, it was time to take the field and bring Dr. Strangeglove out of retirement.
Come on. Come on. You're about 30 pounds ago I had that. That's it. This baseball's hard stuff. This is no game for sissies, I'll tell you that much. It's hard stuff. Hard stuff. You know what? If the good Lord's will and the creek don't rise, I think we'll win this game today. Coach said my hitting was pretty fair and my fielding was pretty fair, but my throwing was really lousy, so he told me I had to work on my arm and my arm strength, so I'm kind of relegated to this now. 38 miles an hour. 55. I'm not even doing the speed limit yet. Little cutter. Watch this. 59. 59. I finally got the speed to match my waistline.
Well, after all this action, it was time to get my review from the coach and the players.
What'd you think?
Not too bad, not too bad.
I'm trying to talk to Dick into signing me like on a per diem kind of thing, you know?
I'll put a 10-day contract.
Yeah, I'll come by a couple of days a week and maybe DH or help you guys out. Think you guys got room for me?
Come down to bullpen. We'll see you.
Here's all the help we can get.
Let me tell you, if I can help you, you're in big trouble, fellas.
I understand that, you're a little rusty right now. You haven't had spring training. And I also watched you field the ball at third base. We may have to put you in the outfield.
Yeah. As hard as this may be to believe, even some of my peers were less than enthusiastic about my baseball abilities. Even Pops turned on me.
How old are you?
I'm 44.
We might get you a contract, and then we can call you Grandpa.
Oh, jeez.
I'll be Pop, and you'll
You
be
be
Grandpa.
grandpops. We'll tell everybody we're brothers. All right.
Well, while it looks like my career may be over, fear not, the game of baseball on all levels will go on.